Hello, Taurus. This is Tanya Lee of Harmonia, and welcome to your Tarot forecast for October 2024. So this is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. But we're going to get started here to see what your overall general forecast is. Reminder, just take what resonates, leave the rest. I'm reading for a lot of different people, guys, so it's not always going to fit for everyone, but just take the parts that do fit for you, okay? And check your other placements as well, as the October readings are all starting to trickle in and be released to you guys. All right, let's get started here. I'm calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascended master spirit. What rune is with us? We're using runes because Runes Reality, the workshop that I am running, is coming up on October 12th. I'll tell you more details about that. But that's going to be something that is involved within Harmonia Friends Club. So let's see what's going on here. Well, are you doing a balancing act here of some sort? We have Perthro. There's always a consequence with this. This actually reminds me a lot of this rune of not just having fate, but taking specific steps. And each step that you take, as balanced and aligned as it can be, and there's challenges that arise to that, it does take great strength to face the consequences. But it could also be something about a past situation that is coming back up for you, and it has to do with facing the consequences of that result. But I think that this realignment is actually going to be, I mean, I don't want you to panic or anything, a good realignment or a good readjustment. There's something about an adjustment that is coming in place here for you. Let's see where you are on either the Fool's Journey or which character you are going to be. These are the Court cards and the Major Arcana cards using the double Major Arcana deck. If you like any of these decks, just go in the description box below. No reversals when we're pulling in the current energy of you. This is the current energy of you now. So this kind of shows if you can resonate with this. Oh my gosh, I told you. Law of consequence, Libra energy here. And we are going into Libra season. It just is, okay? There is going to be a massive consequence faced here. And I really feel like it's going to realign you. You're going to feel more balanced. There could be some challenges that come in here. It's outside of your control. But in the long run, it's what's for the best. It's for the best here for you. So there are certain things that you have accomplished, and maybe you haven't seen full-on results, but there's something about this month about these results. So let's see what these results are. We're now using the runic deck. Reversals are now up. The way I go about this, guys, is I will tell you what's going on the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and then the end of the month here, okay? Reversals have to do with the past for me. They're also the cards that we look upon as blockages, energy blockages, not stopping you from your destiny. It's to showcase the emotions that come up within you, Taurus, and we will look at those readjustments over at Harmonia Friends Club. All right, let's see what's going on here at the beginning of the month. All right, 8 of Cups, or 8 of Horns in this deck. 9 of Cups reversed. And the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you are leaving something that you overindulged on. This wasn't really fulfilling you in ways that you anticipated with the 9 of Cups reversed. There's something here that left a bad taste in your mouth, Taurus. And I feel that as hard as this is, you are on the steady path here of leaving this behind you. So I really feel like a lot of this has to do with the past energy here, and you are just slowly taking your time with reestablishing yourself. Some of you have broken up with an individual, others of you, it's just, you know, maybe you were escaping in some way, shape, or form, and realizing, you know what, that's not going to bring me stability here. You know, you might have some buyer's remorse, but now it's like, I'm going to realign myself. That Knight of Pentacles is a slow and steady card here, but in the long run, you know that this is not serving you anymore. And so I just feel like you've already been through this a little bit in September, or maybe, you know, for a couple of months, but you are building up an endurance here, and it may feel like you're on a tightrope at some times, but I see you leaving this behind and realizing things no longer serve you in a manner that feels good. And some of you, it's your health. You are really starting to take care of your health. Could even be, you know, cutting out drinking for some of you. Not all of you, but some of you. Let's see what's going on in the middle of the month for you. We have Strength reversed. Leo energy. Oh boy. The King of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. I feel in the middle of the month, you are very protected. This is your shield. That's your shield. I feel that there's communication coming your way here, but whatever this is has a lot to do with how you've built your strength up, how you have persevered, and how you're more protective of your energy now versus giving it away freely to others, or um, not overindulging in something here. And I'm starting with that because the shield is what they really wanted me to focus on here. But let's talk about these two cards here, because I do feel like the middle of the month, there is something about a disagreement or an individual here who's pretty cutting with how they communicate. This person here is extremely detached from this, basically from this, from your story, put it that way. So this could be a businessman, this could be an advisor, some of you a financial advisor, but the news doesn't feel great, and it may make you feel like, oh my god, I got nothing. But this person is being honest. They're being straightforward with you about how this isn't working out for you anymore. So it's going to hurt a little bit how this comes across to you, but a reminder, you have built up your resilience here, and it's like anything that this person says, you can kind of deflect back, because when I see Feu here, it's all about the property here and the gain. So you're looking for something that you can also be not just desire, but fulfill you in a long-term way. It's not short-term anymore. It's not for you. Let's see what your energy is towards the end of the month for Taurus. Look at that, the High Priestess. The High Priestess is someone here who's so connected with the universe. Their intuition is spot on. And there's something here where you were so protective this month, Taurus, that your intuition is going to be the first thing that you're going to be listening to, even when somebody brings you bad news. There's just something knowing the consequences here of past actions that you have to pay a dues for. And some of you, it may be money, some of you. But in the long run, it's going to be way more profitable. I love this. I love this. Some of you, by deflecting something and not taking it personable, you can actually work with another individual. And it may be this person, could be the King of Swords here, but doesn't have to be. But there's something here about profit. There's something here about partnership, unity, coming together. Let's share each other's advice. And this is a really, really, I don't know. I feel like there was a holding platter or a holding pattern here. I was a platter um, at one point, but there's a massive gift coming your way towards the end um, of the month. And some of you, this massive gift is family helping you out. If it's like, oh, I'll help you out. You're so protected here. And if it's not family, it could be this person here who, whatever news that they bring you, there's a heart to heart discussion here. But in the long run, I feel with Ali's here that it's something about up for the challenge. Let's do it. Let's go for it. It's not something I would do, but I'm here for you. This is a person here who does support whatever decision that you make, which is a really nice energy for you because I do feel that you are just intuitively being guided here, Taurus, to go keep going or keep moving forward in a pace that feels good to you. That is a really solid investment. Some of you, a really solid relationship. What's going on here for the last card? Judgment. I feel this energy here of also misjudgment, that you may be accused or somebody here may not agree with how you made certain moves, but there's something here about it being revisited. I feel like this individual is literally going to say to you, I misjudged you, or I never thought about that, especially if this is money and this is a person here. They could be like, I felt that idea sounded a little bit crazy, but in the long run, I misjudged you. That wasn't finished yet. We should have gone back and looked at that. There's something here about missing something or missing out on that. And I feel with Angvas here, there's going to be a lot of success that in the beginning may have felt unsuccessful, but it is something here about the misjudgment. And I feel it's external. So we're going to look at that misjudgment and all of the reversals here over at Harmonia Friends, because that's going to see where exactly you have to make certain shifts energetically to see how that aligns to you or feels for you. All right. So we're going to be doing that. And the other thing that we're going to be looking at Harmonia, Taurus, is your love, the extended love reading, if love has fallen into here, and your money for the month. So if that's something that interests you, make sure you check out Harmonia Friends. It is a 30-day free trial. But before you go, we are going to see what your lucky numbers are. Lucky numbers are. Let's see what's going on here for Taurus and their lucky numbers. What are Taurus, the Bull Gang, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, lucky numbers for, oh, look at this. You got an 11. 11 to me is working together in tandem with somebody. And I feel like 1, 2, there's 2 people here. There's a partnership here of working together and not having all of the answers. And some of the person's comments are going to bring up some fear for you. But again, listen to your intuition. You have that shield. That shield is yours. There's a change here of discussion. There's a change here that feels like an equal give and take. It's an equal exchange. I heard. But it's going to not feel so comfortable when this news arises to you. But I feel with the 5, it's like an absolute change for you. Other number of combos it could be a 56 or 65 for you. Other things I want to just bring up to you before we end this is Runes Reality is coming up on October 12th. I hope to see you guys there. If you want more information on this course, please go check out the live Q&A, the replay on that, and you'll get all of the details. But this is a 2-part course. It's not just learning runes, Taurus. It's also learning the areas about what you want to shift in your life. So you're going to be applying the runes, not just to anybody, but to you. So each week there's going to be new content that is unlocked. You'll be able to replay it. And then we have an accountability group where you can discuss it with other individuals taking the course and also with me, because yes, I'm not just the teacher, I'm the student too. I do the work with you. I do it all the time in every one of them. But if you want to take this course, the best route to go is to become a Harmonia Friends Club member, because you get 50% off. So it is a small deposit fee of $80. And then we're already wrapped up by the end of the year. So this is a really good boost for those of you who want to get a head start, especially during the holidays, because it always brings in that energy here of, well, indifferences. We got family going on. Can we stay on top of what we want for our own lives? So it is a challenge. So if you can get through the holidays with this, then you can get through anything, especially for the new year. All right, guys, you guys take care, and I will see you next time.